We are here for round 4 of the season in Austria. We're just waiting on a couple of people. Best goes in, that's 14. We should be able to start now.
Max shares this achievement with legends such as Schumacher and Prost. The period between 2014 and 2021, also known as the turbo hybrid era, saw the introduction of a more sustainable direction for Formula One. Despite significant changes to the technical regulations for 2022, F1 remains committed to pushing towards cheaper, more reliable, eco-friendly solutions for motorsport. Today we find ourselves up in the mountain for a fast-paced race in the Red Bull Ring. The Red Bull Ring will be
And we are... Oh, I did not mean to... But we are here in qualifying now. Oh, I did not mean to... Yeah, we are here for qualifying now. Angel, Jesko, Nicholas and KZ all on outlaps right now. Everybody getting out early on track here. So Angel, Jesko both on laps now. Angel will be the first person. A lap time here today. A few other people saw. Angel having to make his way through traffic on their laps currently. Nice and fast though, and he's on the soft tires. Angel will come across the line and set a 104.030 for Jesko will be next time. He sets a 104.2 and it was KZ who said 104.658. Nicholas will go next on the mediums. So 105.692. Nathan is now on his lap. Nathan will come around the last corner and Nathan will go to the line and set a 104.810. Hasna is next on his lap. Hasna around the last corner, DRS open, down to the line. On the intermediate for Bankers there's a 110.532. Entok will be next to championship lead around the final corner. Snap coming out of the corner, DRS. Entok to the line, moves up with 105, at the best of 104. Games next. Now around the final corner, goes to the line, sets a 104.803. Bison. Will be next of those who haven't set a lap time yet. Set a lap time. Now around the penultimate corner. Around the final corner he goes. And 107.3. And he invalidated the last corner. This goes ahead on track. Bisco into the penultimate corner. What's the final corner now? Down around the final corner. DRS is about to be open. DRS is open. Bisco to the line. Moves to 4th place. 549. Jared will come to the line and set a 106.20. So after your early laps here in qualifying, Angel is currently fastest, Fetabesso second, Yasko's third, Bisco's fourth, KZ is fifth, P3 is sixth, Nathan is 7th, Entok is 8th, Nicholas is 9th, Bison is in 10th, Jared's 11th, Tazna is 12th, and Rich and Kwame both to set a lap time yet. Bisco I think is on it. Hard to tell who's on an in lap and who's not. Assume Nicholas is on an in lap. Just this. Oh, and Bisco's out of fuel. So Nathan, on his second lap, sector 1, he goes, which will provisionally put him to about P5 or 6. Esco, the other McLaren, his teammate, is also on another lap now. That's weird. Nathan, purple sector 2. Nathan down around the penultimate corner heading into the final. Remains. Oh, sorry, moves to P4. His teammate is next on track. Yes, go for the. Oh, and he is in the gravel. Oh, it was 11th. Okay, so Kwame is next on track. And then what we found. Oh no, he is invalidated. So let's come through. So we'll be next. He said Matty moves up to second place. Besso retakes second place. He is half a tenth off Angel now. Martins. Asno will finish his outlap. Jared is outlap, which means Angel is not on the lap. He's currently 300ths up. Going around the last corner, DRS open. Will he break into the 103s? He does break into 103s. There's a 103.8. 103.877. Oh, Richie. I'll call him Richie. Richie K1. Oh, that's his name. Around the penultimate corner. Can he keep invalid this lap? And he invalidates on the final corner again. Into the pits. Kwame. So Kwame to the line, moves up to 8th place. Tasna will be next. Around the final corner, Tasna moves from 13th up to 10th place. Nicholas can only improve a bit, and he's 200ths behind his teammate. No, sorry, 2000ths behind his teammate. Jared moves up to P9. Is Angel coming into the pits this time? He is coming into the pits this time. Bison is next to Lucas on. Only about a second off Nicholas ahead of him. Can Bison put this? Can Bison move up? Bison go. Okay, still up from Bison. And everything ready for this lap. Let's lap for Bison. Knowledge from Rich. It's Kwame. A lap for Nathan again. Yeah, we watch Bison's lap. We don't see anyone. Bison's in. Watch Nathan's lap. And Nathan find an improvement in his lap. Nathan 100th down in sector 1. We have 15 in now. This Rolly. I'm gonna call him Rolly because I'm not exactly sure on his name. But He is now on an outlap. Nathan, we're watching now. 10th down. He's not finding any time on this lap. He needs a very good sector. Richie moves up past Bison. Can Nathan find any time at the end? He does find a 10th at the end. Moves him about a 10th and a half behind his teammate Jesko now. Next is that time. Who will be next? Very good question. I'm gonna work it out. Thoroughly on his push lap now. He is behind Richie, and he's still getting a good lap behind the Mercedes. I can't tell. And down round the final corner goes Rolly. Open DRS, and he moves up to 7th place. He's up ahead of his teammate P3 Games and Bisco currently. So Angel is on a lap. Entok has finished a lap and Entok has moved himself up into 8th position. Bisco is finishing off. Games is on an out lap. Jesko is on an out lap. Fetabesso is on a push lap and he is a 10th up. He needs to find another 10th from somewhere to take provisional pole over Angel here. Fetabesso pushing. He's got DRS open. Will he take provisional pole? He doesn't. Angel keeps provisional pole. He improved into the 103s. Rolly is out. Jared finishing an out lap. Angel will be next across the line. He's almost a 10th up on its current time. Angel will cross the line. He will go new fastest of a 103.858, 200 stop on what his best was. 3 games now on a lap. In sector 3, what can he do? Sparks just been busy in different spaces. P3 is in the pits. And going. So the two Alpine, some working together here, possibly. Human from each other. Basin finishing. Jared down, coming to the line. What can Jared do here? But the Bezo has retired. Jared has moved himself from 11th place up to 6th place, just ahead of Bisco. Angel is in the lap. Richie lap. I think he's set up for another one. Western Martins. I may sign up as well. KZ finishing lap. The two Alpines is who we all. Bisco is getting ready to finish his lap. Went down into the penultimate corner. Goes around the penultimate corner, heading into the final corner. Can he move up from 7th place? Bisco does not improve. Behind is Nicholas signed up. Bison. Next, I think Bison's also signed up for a lap. Entok looks like he's. Means KZ. Oh, it's not KZ. He is on the lap and he's 5/10ths up. Go to the line and move himself up into 12th place. Next is Jared, who's down on his lap. Kwame will move himself up into 8th place again from 11th. 3 games on an outlap, which is retired from session. Up there, KZ Matty has gone fastest. KZ has took provisional pole by 9 thousandths of a second. Placing down to the line on his lap. Can he improve? He remains in P15. Talk and his teammate. Oh, yes, his teammate both into the pits. So Tasna is next. Tasna has invalidated his lap. So Jared will be next to watch. Jared is half a tenth down on his lap. Into sector 3. Can he find time? Can he move up? Jared round the final corner. Snap off overseer out of that corner. He remains in P6. P3 games is next. 3 tenths up. And P3 games move up from P11. On the final corner, DRS Open P3 games moves up to 5th place. That's everyone finishing. That is qualifying over now. So KZ on debut takes pole position. Angel, your preseason race winner, takes second. 9 thousandths of a second between them. Angel, Fetabesso third, Yesco fourth, P3 Games in fifth, Nathan in sixth, Jared takes seventh with Bisco in eighth. Kwame lines up ahead of Rolly in ninth, Rolly in 10th. Championship leader Entok down in 11th, Richie in 12th, Nicholas and Tasner in 13th and 14th, and Bison at the back in 15th. That is how we all line up for this Austrian Grand Prix. We are here to get started on the formation lap. So KZ and Angel, along with Bison, all started on the hard tyres. Nathan will start on the soft tyres. And Fetabeso, Yesko, P3, Jared, Bisco, Kwame, Rawley, Entok, Richie, Nicholas, and Tasner will all start on the mediums. So lining up on the grid now, other drivers ready to take on this race today. 36 laps of Austria. Boom. Who will win the race? A lot of questions. We have 36 laps to find the answers for them questions. The next 45 minutes will decide who is the winner of this Austrian Grand Prix, and whether or not we will have a new championship leader. It's 5 red lights. And it's light out, and away we go. Once again, it's a very slow start on my end. Safety car. Light out, and away we go, and everyone is going, and... Well, my game says safety car. Don't know what's going on. Don't think it's a safety. Well, we have the same thing as... No, I didn't. How am I meant to get... Oh, we have a lap 1 safety car. So... Hopefully safety car is in the next lap or two. Don't see it coming in this. Hopefully. I cannot make comments about that whilst I have my mic on streaming. Yeah, you know exactly what I want to say. At least you know what I want to say. Oh, I need to invite Fetapeso back in. So I think we'll have one more lap of safety car, so another lap of silence. It sounds so weird using it out of like a completely different song to what's playing in my headset right now. It's so off-putting using a different song to what's playing in my headset right now. It's seriously off-putting. But one more lap of safety car. Go. Well. Safety car should be in this lap. Safety car is in this lap, so we are finally going to have a lap of racing. We've made it to lap 4 and we still have 15 drivers in the race. I put a 2-hour playlist on, yes. Yeah. Well, lap 4 of 36 and we're about to have our first racing lap, so... KZ will set the pace and KZ will decide when to go. He leads Angel, Fetabesso, Jesko, P3, Jared, Bisco. I'm not going to read out everyone, I just realised. KZ has gone. No, they can't. So KZ goes Angel, staying with him. KZ is being chased down by Angel. Nathan has spawned at turn 1. Up in the lead here. But KZ is being chased down by Angel. So it's just second off them. E3 is up in 4. So P3 is in P4 being chased down by Jesko who's in P5. KZ still leads the Grand Prix along with Angel. They're just really starting to try and open that gap. It's being chased down by P3. P3 starting to drop Angel slightly. Angel Fetabesso. He's a then Angel, then Fetabesso, all one fastest a 106.878 currently. Now Angel is going to go to the left. Fetabesso is going to be in behind them. Angel makes a move. Angel up into P1. Will KZ look back in the corner? KZ does not. KZ sits in P2. Nathan is into the pits, most likely for one replacement. No, he's on to the medium tyres. No wing change from there. Angel starting to open that gap slightly to KZ. Further back, Fetabesso is still there. P3 is still in P4. Jesko and Jared. Bisco in 7th, rolling in 8th, Kwame in 9th, 10th, Antog 11th, Nicholas 12th, Bison 13th, Taz 15th. Bison closing the gap to Bison. They're in a low battle of their own, just losing out to Nicholas up ahead of them. Your championship leader Antog out of the points currently. But Besso is closing that gap to KZ. Angel goes fastest. So the battle currently looking with DRS is going to look round the left hand side. as he does make the move for P2. He is lagging quite a bit. But KZ and keep battling. KZ is going to have a look down the inside. Vessel left the space, but KZ decided against the late. Entok has made the move past Richie. Entok and Richie battling each other for P10. Entok trying to get in the points here now. He's leading the championship by a point over Steven currently. Richie sticks around the outside. Nicholas now trying to get involved here. Nathan at the back in a world of his own. There's a yellow flag up ahead as P3 has spun, and so has Jesko. Jesko has no front wing, P3 has a little bit of a front. That brings Tasna and Bison in. And we have a safety car. But back to a safety car, which will give Jesko and P3 a chance to change their front wings. There was about 7 cars all within a couple of seconds of each other, so that might have played a role in what happened. Maybe not, but it might have. It'll be interesting to see. And for those of you football fans out there, Kyle Walker has left Man City for Milan. Anthony in Real Betis today. Marcus Rashford okay, so 2 o'clock today, which I didn't read. So Angel is in the pit. He is going on to medium tyres. Everybody seems to be going on to the medium. There's a lot of activity in the pits under the safety car. AZ will retake the lead. Bisco stays out as well. So does Entok. Everybody else making a stop but the top 5, and I don't think Nathan is going to make a stop. Nathan has made a stop actually. So everybody but your top 5 has made a stop under the safety car. The top 5 consists of the 2 Mercedes and the 2 Alpines. That is very interesting. Safety car, a chance to make a pit stop. The hards could possibly go on if you properly manage them in this race. You can probably go to the end on the hard tyres. AZ, that is somewhat understandable. He's on the hards already, so he's probably wanting to take them as far as he can take them before switching to mediums. Maybe softs if he takes them long enough. Unless any of the top 5 are going to pit this lap. No, none of them pit this lap. So, just waiting for Nathan to catch up with the rest of the field before the safety car comes in as we go on to lap 10 of this Grand Prix. Two-thirds. Did you know in 16 years Zlatan Ibrahimovic only failed to win a league title twice? Jarrett is going to be in this lap. AZ once again will control the pace from the safety car restart. Isco will be facing past so Richie and Tog. None of them have pit, so they will be under pressure. Bison also did not get under that safety. The top 5 is going to be under a lot of pressure from Angel here. AZ has gone, Bisco is looking to chase, as we have a very nice shot. Jared making the move past Bison already, Rolly is Angel up past Tazza, Professor past Rolly, and Jared here. Jared and Rolly. Army is going to look down the inside of Jared. Army looks to make the move. Professor and Bison now battling 8th place Richie and Intok fighting once again in this Grand Prix. Behind them, Bisco is chasing down Casey at the front. Angel is now having a look. Angel is going to look around the outside. Richie spins. Angel is up to P4. I don't think there was any contact there. A lot of changes happening. Down at 14. Bison losing out to both Nicholas and Yesko. Bison out of the top and Jared making it Rolly up and down. Rolly into the pits now. Nicholas up to P8, Yesko up to P9. Nathan. The yellow flag as Bison is off the track. Rolly is in the pit. Down in P13 after starting from the 6th. Angel up. He's going to battle with Entok. Entok up in P4 but has not pitched yet. A lot's happening. So, Bisco is still chasing Case. And now Angel is getting involved. Angel on much fresher tyres compared to the front two. As you can see, he's already dropped Entok rapidly. Tazna and Fetabesso battling now. Tazna up in move on, and Fetabesso will look into the penultimate corner, and he does make the move for P5. Now Jared is just in there behind them. DRS has been re-enabled now. Angel making the move past Bisco for P2 and now chasing down KZ. He's going to have the DRS. So Bisco is already yellow flag and it's pile up here. Both of the McLarens with front wing damage. Jared was also involved in that, Asna was as well. And virtual safety car is out. E3 got through there without damage. Bison has now made a virtual safety car, no front wing on Nathan. Missing end plate. Esco. Any visible damage. Virtual safety car. Isco is in the pits now, so is Entok, so both Alpines are coming into the pits. Double stack for the Alpine, but they haven't let the gap. Isco is on top of tyres. And Nathan pit going to cost them very big for Entok also up. Nicholas is also in the pits getting a new front wing as well. Ome also. Ome not in the pits. Ome is in the top 10 rolling in. Richie, Jesper, Nicholas. And in this race, he has not had a good race today. He's had a rough start to time in WERL. DNF'd at China. A couple of rough races. Angel now leads the race out in front. Casey still not pitted yet. Besso is in third. P3 is back in P4. Angel 106.318, new fastest lap of the race for him. Easy racing down. Easy already with a point in the bag this weekend from pole position. A little bit further back here, Hasler into the pits once again. So he's making his, no sorry, I know he is back into pits. Drive-through penalty, I think that was 7. More penalties. It's just a couple of things. Position changes. Nathan is the biggest loser so far in this race, but Bison is the biggest gainer in this race. So everybody but Bison and KZ have made a pit stop so far. Oh. Army chasing them. But Besso is now right in the KZ still yet to pit. Is that decision not to have pit earlier placing back? Besso will make a look down into turn. Not sure, they all merged together. Kwame is going wheel to wheel with Bison. Kwame has made the move past Bison for P9. Will Bison fight back? Bison does not fight back. Nicholas and Jesko also going wheel to wheel. Nicholas just losing out. He's going to look back into this corner and he's made contact with Bison, who is going slow, and Nicholas has spun and Nicholas is in the wall. Sorry for pausing that. This is where Nathan, sorry, this is where Tasna just behind Nathan, I should say. Jesko is now closing in on Kwame up ahead around the last corner. Jesko will have DRS. Kwame does not have DRS. Richie has a 3 second 12. It's going to really hurt his chances of. Richie has made the move past Bison, however. Bison is in the pit, so is Nicholas. Jesko is going to make the move past Kwame. Will Kwame try to fight back? Kwame looks to try to. Well, he just can't get any kind of traction. But now P3 has a chance of finally getting up into P3 here. P3 behind KZ. The guy's name is P3. Shush. The P3 who's in P4 will have a look for P3 on KZ. And P3 moves into P3. Right, if anyone wants a fun challenge to do if you get bored, try to say the sentence P3 will look to go into P4 to make the move past KZ to go into P3. Try to say that 10 times faster if you want a good challenge. But P3 is into P3 at last. His name has conjured his position at last in this race. Oh, where I was at now. Oh yeah, Kwame still looking to catch Jesko. Richie also slowly trying to gain. Kwame's losing time to Jesko. It's 1.7, almost 2 seconds, the gap now. Um, I think the closest battle on the field, on the track is actually between P3 and KZ. I swear to God, my brain hurts at times trying to commentate. Richie with another 3 seconds, that's going to really cost him now in this race. Unfortunately, with 6 seconds, I don't think Richie is going to stand much of a chance at the points now, but he might surprise us. He might. He's come a long way from China when he didn't know how to take control of the car, let's say that much. It's good to see him back behind the wheel today. Last couple of races he hasn't been at, but it's good to see him back behind the wheel. And I'm gonna go with, well, as we've seen in pre-season, Angel, P3, they are very, very fast. We've seen last week Fetabesso was fast, his teammate unfortunately not able to today, with FFRL on beforehand. Trying to work out where's the best. Let's go on board with Angel for a little bit actually. Also try and work out where, actually I think Jesko is gaining on Rolly, so watch this battle. Jesko has definitely dropped Kwame now, as you just see in the background there, Kwame track. But Jesko, he's the man on a mission. He wants to get up there. He wants to push to get good point spots. If we get up the championship standings currently, I'm not even sure where he actually is at the minute. A very good question where he is in the championship at this moment in time. He is currently third in the championship, so actually he is on a mission to gain, because he's only 13 points behind your leader Entok. So him being 2 positions behind Entok is going to let Entok open that gap up, so if he can catch and possibly overtake Entok, as we do see KZ in the pits now. KZ has come into the pit and he's gone on to a fresh. Jesko has got a time penalty now. But KZ has gone to a fresh set of mediums for the final 15 laps of this Grand Prix. But Jesko is now behind Rolly, both on 3-second penalties. Jesko will have DRS. And Jesko is going to look to make the move with the DRS into turn 3 here. As we go into turn 3, Jesko has made the move. Will Rolly look for the switchback? He had a little look I think, but he decided against it. He's going to have DRS down the straight. Jesko defended him well. Rolly is going to look for the dive. No, he decides to back out of any move there. Ahead, P3 is closing in on P2 now. But Jesko now making the move past Rolly. He's got free reign to chase down Entok. So a little bit of the championship, or 2 of the championship leaders there, having a chance to close each other down. Kwame, another driver in the top 5 of the championship, in P4 of the championship, he's going to be picking up only a point today by the looks of it. And Nathan is out of the race, and is that a safety car? That is a safety car. Nathan out of the race. What has happened here to Nathan? Over here, I don't know if he's just lost the car or what. To Nathan. Unsure what has happened to Nathan. But that does mean Kwame and Richie have both had a chance to have a pit stop under the safety car. And Angel is also going to come into the pit for a pit stop. So everyone coming in for pit stops now. Richie is on to mediums, Kwame is also on mediums. AZ has also... Oh, a lot of people pitching. Fetabesso has gone on to softs. interesting choice of tyre here. Once we sort of have our lap under the safety car here, we can see what tyres people have decided to go onto. Jared also going onto the softs here. Interesting variety of tyre choices between the mediums and the softs. Majority of drivers going onto the mediums. We've got 2 people who've gone onto the softs. And P3, for everyone who liked the P3 going into P3 move, he's into P2. P3 is now in P2. If someone ever says to you commentating can't be that confusing, just mention P3 in P3. And look at their face when you explain that P3, number 1 there, is not a position, but it's a driver. I could call them P3 games, but P3 is just, it rolls off the tongue more and you can make more like... No, but P3 is easier because like... Well, obviously people can see the drivers down the side of the screen, so like... unless you can't read, which if you're illiterate, if anyone watching this is illiterate, I apologize. Oh, that'll be actually... Oh, you've just gave me a great idea. Alright, commentary will be coming to Spotify soon for this league. WERL will possibly be opening a Spotify where you can listen to the commentary after races like it is a podcast. Coming for some time in 2025. Don't quote me on that. That's a joke. It might actually happen. It might not. Probably won't. But I will look into that. Actually, hold up. How to... We're on the safety car, so I can do some Googling. How to start a Spotify podcast. I know there's been a question there for like a week or 2 now. I think it's like a week. So, obviously, we have, whilst we're on the safety car and waiting for people to catch up, we can go through the order. So, Angel leads the race, P3 is in P2, Fetabesso is in P3. I just, why did my brain go there? Why did my brain just go there? So, let me restart that. Angel is leading the race, P3 is in 2nd, Fetabesso is in 3rd place, AZ is in 4th, Bisco in 5th, Entok, your championship leader, in 6th, Yesko 7th, Jared 8th, Rolly 9th, Richie rounds off the top 10 and 10th, Asner in 11th, Kwame in 12th, Nicholas in 13th, Bison in 14th, and Nathan is out of the Grand Prix. For anyone who didn't get the joke, why I just was like, why did my brain go there? I said Fetabesso was in P3, when P3 is ahead of him. If you don't get the joke, I am glad that you don't get the joke. I have respect for you if you didn't get the joke. I do have respect for them. But we are going to have a safety car at restart, and Angel is going to lead it, not AZ for the first time in this race from a safety car restart. We're finally at the point where we don't have KZ leading a safety car restart. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we have Angel leading. When will Angel decide to go P3 is behind him. And Angel goes before the second to last corner, so Angel goes early and he's dropped P3 already. And that is a very good restart, as P3 has sort of dropped Fetabesso. And that was a very good that safety car restart even caught me off guard, and I was watching it and I could have anticipated when he was actually going to go. Yeah, Angel almost a second gap on P3 already. P3 and Fetabesso behind him. So Jared, Rowley and Fetabesso all went onto the softs. Endog went onto the hards. Everybody else is on mediums. Kwame and Yesko are the only people who don't look like they've pit unless they pit or already used medium sets of tyres. So we're on lap 26 of 36 currently. And Fetabesso's lost. I think it was a bit of lag, which I was saying there actually, because he apparently didn't lose the car like I thought he did. But behind we have Yesko, Jared and Rowley all very close. 105.323 on a safety car restart lap from Angel. Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, that lap was faster than what some people did in qualifying. Wow. Tasna under pressure from Kwame, Bison a little bit behind them. Up ahead, Nicholas. Someone is off. And that was Yesko, so Yesko spun round. Does he have damage? I'm not sure. Angel, 1.5 seconds lead now. P3 pulling away from Fetabesso. Fetabesso being chased by KZ now. Bisco just behind KZ. This could be a good battle. Wame is also chasing down Tasna as well. Rowley is on the back of Jared as well. DRS has been re-enabled. Gonna aid Bisco in chasing KZ and possibly making the overtake for P4 here. A lot's happening. So Yesko is in the pit, so it does look like he's possibly taking some wing damage. Bisco doesn't make the move. Rowley has made the move past Jared, as Jared is off the track actually. Kwame making the move past Tasna. Oh, Tasna locking up into turn 3. So Kwame has made the move. Tasna, not Tanzania. With Nicholas now in the top 10. Jared in 9th, Richie up into 8th. He saw the safety car restart in 10th. Rowley in 7th, Endog in 6th, chasing down his teammate Bisco who's in 5th. 4th is KZ, Fetabesso 3rd, trying to possibly chase down P3. P3 losing out, 2.2 seconds gap now to the race leader Angel. Nicholas now making the move past Jared. Jared P10, Nicholas up to P9 now. Richie getting chased down by Nicholas now. So Nicholas is also getting chased down by Jared at the same time. Jared had DRS. Bisco has now made the move past KZ. Will KZ look back? KZ does not. He tucks in behind Bisco. Bisco's up to P4. Kwame now making the move past Tasna for P11. A bit further back, Jared making the move past Nicholas once again. But we'll watch Bisco versus KZ here. KZ does look for the move down the inside. KZ does make the move down the inside. KZ is back up to P4. Bisco back down to P5. Your championship leader Endog is in P6. Nicholas has made the move past Jared again for P9 of this Grand Prix. Kwame being chased down by Tasna for P11. Jared is up ahead of them, still chasing down Nicholas. Jared on the softs, Nicholas on the mediums. Jared with fresher tyres as well. Yesko. Would he possibly get back in the chance with the points here? Maybe, maybe not. If he has his wings anything like he did in Mexico, he definitely can. Doesn't loop down the inside, then decided against it. He has 4 laps fresher tyres over Kwame here. They are pulling slowly away from Bison. Tasna now with DRS open. Will he make a move into turn 1 or will he wait for turn 3? He waits. Too far back. Tasna DRS reopen again. He has lost time out of turn 1 to Kwame. Yesko with a 104.908, new fastest lap of the race, takes that away from your race leader Angel. Bisco, so Feta Besso dropping down behind Bisco and KZ now, so Feta Besso down to 5th, Bisco's in 3rd, KZ's in 4th. Entok still trying to chase them down. Rolly is in 7th, with Richie in 8th. Nicholas still being chased down by Jared. Feta Besso now with track limit penalty. Everybody but Angel, P3, Entok and Nicholas all have track limit penalties now in this race. We can actually have a look at how much everyone has. Tasna and Richie both have more than 3 seconds. Tasna on 6 seconds, Richie on 9 seconds. Kwame now also on 6 seconds after picking up another 3-second penalty. Feta Besso is trying to change. So now Tasna has now made the move past Kwame for P11. Kwame, I think, will have DRS unless Tasna took after. No, Kwame does have DRS. And will he look for the move down into P3? I think he is going to look for the move down into P3. He's going to go to the left of Tasna. Tasna will stick to the right. He makes a move past Tasna. Tasna doesn't battle back into the corner as Tasna is going to have DRS down into the next corner. Tasna with DRS open. Bison in behind them. He's been gaining whilst these two have been battling. Kwame defending the inside. Tasna down around the outside. Kwame trying to battle back on the inside. Kwame, bit of a slide. But he has battled back into P11, but Tasna is going to have the inside for the next corner. And Tasna re-overtakes for P11 again. Now Tasna is ahead, or calling it ahead of Kwame. As the next battle further up the track is Feta Besso and KZ. Besso looking to try to make the move on KZ. They're losing out on Bisco now, who's got P3. Bisco trying to close down in on P3 games now. Angel 4.2 seconds out ahead. Feta Besso down the inside, KZ off the track. Feta Besso with the DRS again. Kwame has re-overtaken Tasna. I really wish there was a button which I could just press to go to exactly which battle I want, but I can't, so I have to do it this way. KZ and Feta Besso battling each other through that corner. KZ around the outside into the lead. Over Besso now, but not the lead of the race. I should have specified that much better to start with. This is the further sub battle we have, and this is the battle for more points. But we do have Jared and Nicholas who have closed in on Richie, and they are going to try to drag Richie into their battle as well. Obviously behind them is Kwame, Tasna, Rolly now with penalties up ahead of Richie. Rolly comfortably ahead of Richie as well. It's a good 5.5 seconds gap there. Richie with more penalties. Does Richie decide to just give the position, considering he's going to not keep it anyway with the penalties at the end of the race? Feta Besso and KZ, they're really going at it up near the front here. They've really been going at it the last couple of laps. It's KZ down the inside, giving Feta Besso a little bit of a nudge. Obviously behind. So now Richie has been dragged into this battle between Nicholas and Jared. Tasna makes a move on Kwame. Kwame is going to re-look to make the move again. And Kwame looks to be clear this time going into the left-hander. Nicholas is going to look to the outside on Richie. He's going to just stand behind. He has a little look down the inside, but then decides against it, as this is going to give him DRS down the main straight. So will Jared. Both of them are going to have DRS on Richie. Nicholas is going to look for the move into turn 1 on Richie. Doesn't give much room at all, and Nicholas backs out of the move. Up ahead, KZ and Feta Besso still battling. Nicholas going to look for the move into turn 3 this time. Decides against it again. He's trying to put the pressure on Richie. gonna make Richie make a mistake. We're gonna have the DRS once again. And is he gonna make the move this time? He outbreaks Richie. And he does look for the move this time. Jared sitting in behind them on his debut here. Richie is gonna have the inside for the left-hander though, and Richie does take it. Switch back from Nicholas maybe? Maybe it's gonna work. They're gonna send a wheel to wheel through this section. Jared is just saying that, and there's still wheel to wheel. Richie is slightly ahead, but they are still wheel to wheel as we go into the penultimate. Nicholas finally pulls ahead. 35, we are on the penultimate lap now. Yeah, sure. Richie is making the move back past Nicholas, but he went really deep. He went really, really deep there. I missed that. Now Jared is going to look to get past Richie as well. And no, I thought they were going to send the 3 wide into turn 3 for a second. They might still. As Nicholas tries to go around the outside of Richie, cannot stick. Fetabesso is now Entok is in the battle with Fetabesso and KZ. On penalties, Entok could make the move. And Yasko has retired from the session. I'm not sure if that's I think that's a retirement on track. And he has left. But we are on the final lap of the race for your race leader. You're still watching this battle. Fetabesso is now down behind. Nicholas has now got his penalty. So it is still going to be Angel, P3 and Entok without penalties. Penalties could put Entok possibly on the podium. Depending. I doubt it, but there's a possibility that it might happen. We will go on board with your race leader. We'll ignore any of the drama behind. Nicholas and Richie still battling. We can go back to the battle between them. But Angel, he won preseason. Kwame is also out of the race now. He's retired in the pit lane. But Angel, he won preseason. He hasn't been here for the first 3 rounds. But Angel will be your Austrian Grand Prix race winner. P3 will cross the line in P2. Bisco will cross the line provisionally in P3. KZ will cross in P4. Entok will cross in P5, but he'll get bumped up to P4. Fetabesso will cross in P6. Rowley will cross in P7. Nicholas, Jared, Richie still all battling it out here for P8, but Nicholas looks like he's got P8. Nicholas crosses the line in P8, Jared P9, Richie P10. Tasner will cross in P11, but Tasner will be bumped up to P10 due to Richie's penalties, and Bison will be the last driver to cross. And that is your Austrian Grand Prix for F123 Tier 1. So, Angel wins the race, P3 finishes second, Bisco up into third, Entok 4th, KZ finishes in 5th, Fetabesso 6th, Rowley 7th, Nicholas in 8th, Jared in 9th, Tasner in 10th, Richie finished 11th with Bison in 12th, Kwame, Yesko, Nathan all did not finish the race. So that is it for your Austrian Grand Prix in F123. We will be back tomorrow when we have F124 race at Austria here. So, from me today, good race today. We'll see you tomorrow and hope for a similarly good race tomorrow.